everyone does at the moment as Arn gets poked out, and we just keep dancing. Okay, wait, Arn! He flashes back onto the dragon. He's still alive now for the turn away. He dodges the arrow, and the smite goes through. Arn with the biggest brain I've seen. Bigger than Megamind, and I love that movie. As IG have taken down the top lane in the meanwhile as well. 5 members stay standing. How did Arn live?
That was almost the biggest int I have seen. That could have completely turned the tables and given FTX the dragon and the fight. But it ends up working out for IG. They now have Elder. They still have that gold lead. We've seen them winning every fight. And wow, just so big. You're kind of fighting for the #1 spot, right? Both undefeated. In terms of just name value, like these are the top 2 teams, right? Like star power, accolade. That's the
rolling into all threes.
I love it. I love it. For anyone who doesn't, remember that video of Karsa kind of flaming 369's Gnar and Gragas.
Yeah.
Having the threes, having the Gragas barrel to Gnar. What an absolute legend. Especially again, because in my mind, Karsa is the one where he'll either have a spectacular game like he did against FPX, and he's just everywhere dominating, or he's the one that's going to get focused. So the fact that he comes out with those is huge. The other 3 members, they're just chilling.
They're up into the air, missing almost burns down. No summons available for him. As Kanavi comes to the top side. Meanwhile, Lyric the Shy almost dying. Takes the turret shot. Hang on a minute, Kanavi. He stepped too far forward. Decimating smash. Flash. Burn. Giga Shy.
The Shy did have to burn his flash as well to get out from that gank, but still turns it around, puts the pressure on Kanavi. That's what you want to see coming out from the Shy. And now, early game kind of going tit for tat, but Weibo have been the ones to find the CS advantages. Weibo's bot lane especially doing a great job. Even if Ruler picks up all 3 of these, still will be down. We knew Xiaohu would have pressure in that mid lane matchup. Knight has done a pretty good job to find some trades back to make sure that Xiaohu's still sticking around. Shy's still here.
He wants to shove out Lyric, and I think he might have overstayed his welcome. No summoners available, not much mana as well. The dunk down. The Shy's done this before in the LPL. He just wants a good wave state, but he will not be given it so easily. 369 with a revenge kill.
Ooh. At least the wave did end up getting in the turret in the end, so
good point.
We'll be able to get back and have that wave be coming onto his side of the lane. Had it not had stuck there, it would have been a little bit awkward for Weibo, but we're gonna go into the replay and see how this all goes down. We hit on it, even if it's not about necessarily hitting your side on the head, it's, you have the setup there. You know Aatrox's gonna be playing very aggressively in this matchup. Knockup comes on through, Karsa follows in with the repel.
Even say the Elise in there too.
Now, Shy getting punished again.
He flashes, no ulti available, drawn back in. The Mortal Kombat get over here could not be used in a better place. 3rd kill, Lyric. This is an issue.
Yeah, Flash is like up to the side. Now Karsa goes for Knight, but with the Shuriken flip, it's not there. Is Kanavi going to find another one?
He's going in with the ulti. Yeah, this commitment's there. Great glacial prison as well. Onto Karsa, who goes up into the air, but where will he fly down? He's got a wild pig on top of him, and now a ninja assassin is Xiaohu. Ulti's out by space, but Knight goes back in. Shuriken flip. And that's the best mid laner, at least one of in the LPL. Runs the bell out, but Xiaohu kills him instantly. Kanavi thought he wouldn't die that quickly, but Xiaohu says, nah. Weibo Gaming find in the smoke. Yet another Zeri thing's happening here as they're on the run. This play turns from them wanting to pursue it to now them wanting to run the hell away. TP in as Chris is going to die to 369. Our match of the week focusing on the blood again as Light gets kill number 3 and Ruler missing. Are running for the hills while Weibo Gaming say, come at me, bruh.
What a close game, and they're pushing down a mid. The Zeri and the Tristana are there. They're at least going to be able to get an inhibitor off this. They shouldn't be able to go for any sort of crazy game end. But
JDG wondering, man, who stole all the sauce as well? Karsa didn't get hit by that ulti. It's a flail in the wind as the Shy running for his life. He gets stunned up, but he's so damn tanky. Are they going to let him die as they turn around, lightning crash down? JDG, you've gone too far. All the kills this round as Light flashed over the wall. Flashes back on in. That's a bit too ambitious. Xiaohu is still an 80 carry though. They've got another one. They've got a backup.
Minions pushing base as well. Like Weibo have everything going for them.
What is going on?
That out from 369. And now Dragon's coming up. Dragon's coming up way more on the map. They have Supers pushing in mid. JDG still wanting to contest, so look at Knight, keeping down to bot lane. And it's serious, we have another fight on our hands.
Yeah, we do, baby. It's 18 kills, 30 minutes, but it feels like so much more as Kanavi is going to be spotted out with the lens, but he doesn't get it. That was a close call. Caster. And now a little bit faster for the Soul to come through. Infernal picked up Lyric. Let's talk about this one.
JG, they feel like they have a good position. They're all forced into a hit. The Shy, I think with a bit of a weird flash, draws it into where they can very easily focus him down as the Soul member, so he will end up going down. But still the damage that Light and Shadow were putting up this whole time is huge. This is where Light heard us saying he's not the flashiest, he doesn't have the highlight, but he's still great. He goes to run in his own, but there's just too much of this.
On top of Caster, they get him, but Light still issue with Xiaohu, firing away! The Shy from downtown! Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? The Shy's Cotton Eye Joe. Wavo Gaming kill 4, and that flank man, that 0-5 Scion, may have just secured game 1.
Remember the walkout from Ruler missing, the light bulb and missing, eating the Chris. It didn't matter. Light and Chris came to play, and Light, especially Light and Xiaohu, statement game 1 so far.
Lyric, we have been given an absolute blessing here as Xiaohu blasting into the wall. Wavo Gaming, they're the team with the loss, but they are sure playing like the team with nothing else to lose. The Shy walking away before even looking at the game-ending stats. He is out of there because Wavo Gaming know they've done the dirty business in game 1.
And look, Wavo have had some more messier games. Wavo are sitting on a lot of standings, but there is no question of like the heights and the ceiling that this Wavo squad has. And it's just another series that reminds you of like why we all love the LPL. If you're watching right now, I know you love the LPL, I love the LPL, everyone loves the LPL. And great game 1 coming out from both teams. Again, the kiting coming out for Wavo, Light skirting around those fights, Xiaohu doing the same. And even thing like they were like
flashes on in, Light, Chris flash as well, Caster burns his but can't get out. It's a response, a 1-for-1, and Kanavi will now reign in the jungle.
The bigger thing is that Light now has to reset, so Ruler going to get that wave in and deny some gold.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Kill it topside?
He's got the armor straighting, but it's Gragas. It's Gragas. Oh, get ready, Bumba!
369 is so proficient on this champion. It's why it's one of his comfort pocket picks that he always loves to bring out. Finds the win up against the Shy up in top lane. And we're just trading action all over the map. We're going to get to see the replay here. Light going in for the initial trade. Not exactly able to follow as fast as they want, but they get the first flash. But look, bottom left-hand side. 2v2 in mid.
Oh, yeah. It's gone to Duck doesn't connect. We're about to go to the
Xiaohu
live, ladies and gentlemen. Knight has just gotten Xiaohu. Replay, man. Give it up. We get it. We love replays, too. But right now, things are happening towards mid. You better believe he wants to do it. There he goes. Into melee range. The Shy. Still alive. 369. Now waiting for him to come out. Do a barrel roll, man. But hang on, the healing's there as well. You're right. Is it enough? It is. 369 part 2, man. This Gragas is rolling 9s.
You know, the Shy playing so incredibly confidently, so close to 369's turret. How many times do we need to see an enemy top laner get Gragas cast into that turret? We're going to get a replay of what happened in bot. We knew once level 6 mark came, they can look for this play. Flashes were blown in the earlier exchange, setting it up. That's why Wavo are allowed to kind of divvy their attention like this, knowing they have first move, knowing the flashes aren't here, to just guarantee both kills and not overstack to one area. But here the Shy slices and dices both of them in the direction of 369's turret. Does end up getting away, but the abilities are there. Gragas is pretty low here now. They have these options.
Ulti not going to come through. There it comes late, but the Shy, yeah, you know what? That Caster, the Shy's probably like, dude, not the play.
No. I also want to highlight that, you know, we said draft it, like, when I think of the Shy, I don't really think of Renekton. He's played it 16 times in his career, so not like a terribly high amount, but also not in the single digits. They might need to pause on that as Karsa shouldn't be able to do anything here. But yeah, point is, not really, you know, the the Renekton player, right? You were right, Nars is the most played, Jace is up there, Kennan's up there, Sion's surprisingly up there. I think JDG are going to try and create a point of pressure through bot side with Night TPing there to push this out now, but he might regret that.
Well, Knight has the Realm Warp zone though, but the problem is he can't channel it, it's been locked in place. Great Aqua Prison as well, as Knight, the kill's trying to be given over. Chris got it out of all 4 of them. But it is going to be the pick before that Dragon spawns up, Lyric. However, what is JDG's response?
Looks like JDG using that Herald in mid. Xiao's going to TP in, but they are not going to be able to stop this. I wonder if they're going to look for Dragon first and try to threaten the collapse, but with Light staying down to catch wave and bot, they really don't have any options to do anything.
This Herald's going to get another charge here for the meanwhile. Casa thinking about going forward. So this fight ain't over. Is missing now, caught out. How they won that in the end, I just don't know. The bottom lane from JDG is dead.
Ruler, a man that we have highlighted and praised, is, I mean, right, coming out from last year, him and Viper were the 2 best AD carries in the world. And the show he's been putting on so far in the LPL has been a sight to see, but I mean, we'll get the replay and we'll see it, but Ruler flashing over that wall straight to the waiting and loving arms with Wavo was quite the misstep coming out. It's going to open up the straight, just going straight to Wavo, so no soul for JDG at the 23-minute mark.
An objective bounty picked up yet hour, almost off cooldown, but there's a lot to keep track of here because Wavo Gaming are getting very ambitious at this point in the game.
Wavo now. Oh,
Tidal wave, and guess what? Guess what? They reset. Wavo Gaming reset, and they found Xiaohu and Chris on the back end. JDG with the pixel perfect timing, it feels like.
The patience paid off. Wavo, why are you there when the rest of your team is already gone? Now this should be a Baron for the side of JDG. The Shy Carson, they're going to try to do something about it.
Light is coming in, but Lyric, it's a 5 versus 3. I'm not sure what to expect here as Glacier Prison locks down. Knight going to be jumping in as well. The Shy buying some time. He'll get what? I mean, they just appeared out of nowhere. But already it's turning on its head a bit, as Carson said. The Shy's next, and you know what? An attempt from Wavo Gaming. That was their Hail Mary.
That was the best Hail Mary I've seen. Oh my God.
What a way to go out.
Yeah. That was mojo. That was pure mojo right there. Is the Light now going to be the last to go down. I don't know if they had vision to work with in that play. That play went horribly wrong. It just means the game is over. But that is the kind of energy you love to see.
Dude, again, probably sitting in base for like, man, what? Let's actually go out with pride, and you definitely think they did. JDG, though, will take us to a game number 3. This has been their game for quite a while now. Who knows what the next one's going to bring, as this time around, Ruler gets a bit more respect, despite that flashy play before. At night, easy with the ultimate, isn't it? Bolt breaker. Knight, okay, there's the target that Flash knocks in, and Knight's fine, or is he? Yes, actually the answer is just yes, he's fine. A great W, I guess.
I mean, the Shroud is so annoying to deal with, which is one of the big reasons why Kali's been such a staple in pro play over the years. The safety gives you lane, and the annoyance and threat it puts on backline and team fights if you just dropping that ability. 369 and his former jungler are about to meet up, though.
Yeah, they are. We're just pacing around, aren't we? Herald going to reset for the time being, while Kanavi now moving to that position. And remember that Kanavi is a little bit stronger here with Kindle versus just critically as 369 continues to be dipping on the Shy. There's ulti. Hello. Solo kill. Solo kill. Yep. Now, be alive or don't. Either way, it's the 3rd solo kill in 2 games.
Like, look at the lack of emotion on 369's face as well. It's just like another day in the office, just taking down the Shy once again. And this is so much better because you're not having the amount of resources funneled into him like game 1, which is taking away attention elsewhere. It's him doing it by himself after he got that early lead from help earlier on from Kanavi. And now they know, hey, like Renekton's going to take play solo. He's going to be all right. Leave him up to his own devices. And Kanavi go for plays like this where he's hovering around 13 minutes is more top lane action. Kicking in.
Is the Shy. He's going to turn it around. Well, yeah, Xiaohu coming in, going to help out. So 369 does go down. We get fairy claps in the audience, and Xiaohu at least able to get some more kill credit.
369, you know, the ego getting a little bit big after you solo killed this guy so many times. Right now, Mike, it is starting to solo kill the Shy.
I mean, he hasn't had a kill this series. The Shy is 0 and 15 for his entire part. The Shuriken still connects in as Knight gets the kill now. He has to get out of there, but the Shy, give it to him. Give him the kill. Give him the kill, Xiaohu. It looks like movement speed wasn't enough, and the Shy will remain killless.
You know, it lapsed in my mind that, like, the Shuriken still connects to the Shroud. So, you know, there actually was no hope for the Shy.
The hitbox doesn't matter, Lyric. As long as it goes past it, it's ridiculous.
Well, no, I mean, he just threw it into the Shroud, you know, in the end of the day, so was able to get back. But okay, we get another potential play in mid, but look at that at the bottom left hand of our screen. Ruler gonna finish off his own turret and even gets it before this one that Wave.
Backline, hang on, Knight. Look at this Akali go. Oh my God, Knight! You know he's Akali, and now you better remember it as Ruler helps clean up as well. He ran into the whole team, and he took them all out.
Ruler and Knight might have been a bit quiet in the past two games, but this game they are showing up 4-2 and 6 on Akali, 4-0 and 1 on the Zeri. And that was even with Kanavi just going down right at the start of a fight. They feel confident turning towards this Baron. Kanavi's actually already up. And it looks like this is going to snowball into just so many objectives for them. It was such an extended standoff. It bought time for Weibo to feel confident because, sure, they have tools to get on the back line, but they also have a lot of disengage on the side of Weibo. Tidal Wave comes out, we see Vi lockdown, but we hit them for JG. They have the tools to hit frontline with the Zeri and also still have that backline access. Knight, great job to traverse distance. His ult damage gets off across a couple people as well.
Woo! We were going again. Oh yeah, it was close. I mean, Carter's going to die for it though as he tries to get out of the pit, but never mind, he's dead. And after that, after that big fight in the bottom lane, it just looks like now Weibo Gaming is so far behind in the curve as Kanavi gets out with the disengage. Light tries to run forward, but JDG aren't done. The Shy says, no. As Ruler goes skateboarding. Oh my God. Again. Last game, Lyric. We talked about Tony Hawk. I think that is me at 16 on a skateboard going down a hill. Just no clue whatsoever as Ruler missing a dead. The Shy is running away. 369 now dealing with the scout of the week and so much poke. Holy damage. Now Weibo Gaming have something to say as the Shy dies, but Ruler from 0 to hero back to 0.
3 Barons taken off the table. And again, just small mistakes, whoopsies, whatever you want to call them are there. And they're being so heavily punished by Weibo. This doesn't change the state of the game.
Ruler this time jumps in, but there's no the Shy until now. Hang on. Ruler. We have to talk. Ruler, what has the LPL done? Lyric, they've corrupted him. He used to be this saint in Gen G. Now he's come over, watched a bit of Jackie Love, and he's like, dude, let me at him.
I just don't know. JDG getting picked off, throwing away advantages, and it's giving Weibo the space to come back into the game. Again, Weibo are no slouches, right? They took game one. We've seen that Weibo are a team with very intelligent players, but Kanavi going for a ward, gets picked off, not expecting Karsha to be there. I love the combo, gets bursted out instantly, and then Ruler feeling comfortable enough to just run in, not expecting the Shy Scion ult to just lock him down. And that stopwatch that he just bought, well, it's already gone. It's already gone.
Man. Well, maybe it's winnable. It's winnable. Lyric, if Ruler keeps doing that, walk me through a little bit more of how Weibo Gaming can win this game, because hell, they've got 2 dragons. Xiaohu is pumping out so much damage.
If Weibo can keep a fight in front of them, they're feeling great, right? We saw the amount of DPS Lightning put off. It's Xiaohu now. He's in trouble.
But the problem is the CC. Knight's dead again, as Xiaohu is going to be a response here. Kanavi getting a good cyclone, but Ruler this time jumping in, not head first. As, hang on a minute, the lightning crash down. This one is a little bit better. Ruler flashing forward, but the decimating smash, the bubble, the Shy and Crisp setting it up to be, even though it's missing and Kanavi left alive. I think this could get a little bit more desperate as the Shy still up on the menu. It's making Smash part number 2, and it ends right there.
Calm down.
He's a big boy. He got a kill though.
He did. He did get a kill.
Woo!
The Shy's first kill of the series. As, my God, that was so back and forth. And I actually thought that was going to go way more JDG favored once Xiaohu went down, because we can see he is a large part of their damage. Picks off Knight right away, but Kanavi is just so monumental right now. Goes down, but the CC starts to come through. Decimating Smash is beautiful by the Shy, which allows for a lot of this damage to come through. 369 tries to bring it back by taking down Light, but that bubble coming down after... Was that another Decimating Smash that set up that CC?
I think so. There was a lot. The Shy just presses Q off a cooldown. This guy is still, even though he's been behind this game and last, the Shy has had massive impact. But again, you know, Chris performing really well here.
Right.
As we talked about at the start of the series.
It's starting to show like angles that Weibo can get it done now.
True.
Like JDG right in front of them. Decimating Smash beating a few people. Tidal Wave knocks them up. A Scout of the Week across the team. You're getting like piercing light, you know, on multiple people. Like the opportunity is there, and JDG have shown multiple times now that they are willing to just run head first and not be as diligent as they were earlier around Dragon, playing off those flank opportunities in those multiple angles. So for Weibo, you're going to keep hoping that those are coming through. And with Xiaohu very close to getting his Rabadons, that will be a spike where even Ruler goes a bit too far forward and gets knocked down. Xiaohu will just delete him.
Well, that's already happened because Baron's starting and Ruler has been caught out many times. As Xiaohu with the Scatter of the Weeks has been beautiful. Watching that out as Knight's coming through from a flank. The person to watch there as Light now joins on in. The 5v5 happens in River. As this could define the series, our match of the week to come closing here. The Shy taking no damage at the time being. The Decimating Smash sets up for the rest of Weibo Gaming as Casa. Vault Breaker in, bit of a fake as it's 3K. They're going to take this down to the wire in front of Baron. Light goes in, takes out Knight! Oh, and the steal! Xiaohu, the Tiger, that could. That's everything for Weibo. But now they need to get out with the prize or at least look for the seconds. Weibo Gaming, Lyric, they're doing it.
They get a kill and they steal Baron.
And they get Dragon.
Like it feels like the universe is just on the side of Weibo right now. They're going to put themselves on some point. Like, my God. They're actually bringing it back. They're actually doing it.
I'm not sure what I saw on my screen. I saw 2 dragons for some reason, but it doesn't matter. Watch again how Light just nukes Knight. That's an Akali.
Yeah, dash is in. The damage is there. Finishes up the culling in gear.
Syndra.
I didn't see if it was just a Q or a Scatter of the Week across, but they pick up the Baron, taking a lot of space with the Shy. Like, this is what we talked about. Even if the Shy does like find deaths or isn't getting kills, that
Baron helps open up mid lane turret. Goldly getting less and less at 34-minute mark. Weibo Gaming making the impossible happen here in our match of the week. On to Kanavi. Can he survive? Light running forward. 369 now in jeopardy as well. Kanavi flushes away. Tidal Wave doesn't work, but Scatter the Week! Xiaohu! Oh, man! No one should be asking who after this. That's a big pick. Lyric. 4 versus 5 for 50 seconds.
Xiaohu, Light, and Chris, they have made this work. They're still angling for the
point.
point.
Oh, again! Again, Xiaohu's Scatter of the Week's beautiful, but Kanavi with the counter play. They're jumping in. Light's dead, Xiaohu's dead, Caster's dead. Oh, no! Right on back, Weibo Gaming. They punished the Imps, but now they've gone too far themselves as the Shy's going to get chased up to the ends of this earth. We zoom in because we know that he probably should be dying. It's a Yuumi, it's a Zeri. How do you escape all of this? Help me! Help me! I hate these champions! Okay, he's out.
So, Weibo getting a little too far ahead of themselves. I thought they had it. It looked like a Scout of the Week had landed, and that they were thinking that that was the opening to go for the game-winning push. We'll just end up with JDG picking up a few kills. We're going to see here what it was exactly. Scout of the Week comes through, pushes both Kanavi and Ruler back, but still, Kanavi is able to find his way onto Light. Xiaohu actually flashed forward to finish off, what was that, a kill on 369, gives his life over in the process. That one in this game where it shouldn't have been found.
And then to be granted, to be fair, Xiaohu flashing in base, also going to do something like that. It's 369 Dominus. Hang on, Trigger. Look at the sandwich, man. This looks delicious. 369 running in, though. The damage is not enough. They haven't killed him yet. Explosion onto Kanavi. 369's going to die. It's bounced back. Someone needs to deal with Xiaohu because these orbs are flying across Summoner's Rift. Knight's trying, but Scout of the Week might be dodged from Azonia's Hourglass. But they need to kill Xiaohu. Ruler running in, flash on top of, flashes over the wall. Rather, he's out now, but Lyric, they're the inside track to mid.
Yeah, so Weibo, I think you're doing the correct thing. Use your two weaker members to stall the backs and go for the push with your strength. They're doing that now. Even if Knight gets the kill and can recall here, as long as you can prevent the Zarya from going back, Weibo got this.
He's got TP at the very least. TP's going to be responded. Weibo gaming off the back of a throw. Match of the week, taking down the undefeated, the kings of the LPL no more. JDG bleed and Weibo Gaming drain it from them.
Xiaohu, Light, and Crisp step up. They take the win. I mean, Carson the Shy, they didn't have, an incredibly, overwhelming performance. But I think the fact that you can see this team chill out in mid to late game, understand their win cons, know what to do, look for these picks, it just shows not only the strength of the mid and the bot lane, but just the smarts, the experience, everything of the squad overall. What a huge win from Weibo.
Massive win. 3-1. I mean, it's also the win against JDG that matters so much.
Yes.
That in the regular season, when you only verse each other once, JDG, who I still think are our top 2, top 3 team, but the fact that Weibo Gaming were able to exploit some of their weaknesses to, catch out Ruler, who was very ambitious in a couple of those games, was just nice to see.